right here on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We've got the Boston Celtics taking on the Force. And Pittsburgh starts out with the ball. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Passes it to Juzak. And Brent, finally it's here, the first game of the season. These players, like us, look like they were itching to get this game underway.
Oh, man, all the preparation, the training camp, the taping, the icing, the stretching, the coaching. Let's get it going. Guys are ready to start this long marathon, and we'll see who can come out on top.
Rejected by Booker. Fires from the wing. And Duncan with the basket on the assist by Martin. Duncan's got the first points up on the board tonight here for Pittsburgh. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Nice job by Tatum inside. Very assertive. He's fantastic at putting the pressure on the D and consistently getting to the line.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throws.
It's tipped. Brown outside. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I did catch up with the head coach of the Force. He told me they have to lean on their post game tonight. He wants them to get the ball into the block each time down the floor and pound those guys inside. Sounds like this could be a real physical battle, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Props in the layup for 2.
Number 9.
Love how Brown distributes the ball, keeping his eyes up at all times.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And taken away by Johnson. Booker outside. Back to Johnson. Pittsburgh working the ball around. Here's Duncan, and Duncan throws it down hard.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Duncan.
Boston ball.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pittsburgh trails by 4. Johnson, the pass to Juzak. And here's Martin. Johnson outside. Martin inside. Tatum on him.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence. Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
This quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Tatum on the wing. Pass to Fall. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
And it'll be Pittsburgh with their first time out of the game here. So Pittsburgh ends up going with the whole new group. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Walsh. Davis with it. There's the three. Here's Duran. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here
2 minutes
so far.
remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Now here's Langford. And the pass to Jones. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
That one goes in. Duran's got his second bucket of the night.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Now here's Evans. No points in the game yet for him. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. And so it looks like Pittsburgh will retain possession here.
Still Pittsburgh ball.
59 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Shot clock at 6. Right at the free throw line. Rebounded by the Celtics.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Passes to McClung. On the wing, Jones. Up and in on the layup.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And, Kevin, little plays like that one will help them manage this lead heading into the half. How about the determination?
Santi Aldama.
Down low, Tatum. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Jones.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Pittsburgh shooting their first foul shots of the night here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Celtics leading by 4. Here's McClung. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Evans. Nice fake with the layup off the mark.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense.
18.
It's the Celtics. They lead by 4. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
Fans, let's give some applause for your Pittsburgh.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And when you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what do you think?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
They've got Martin. Duncan is out there with Booker. Then it's Johnson. And it's Juzang in at the 2-guard spot. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Boston.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Let's make sure that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
And for Boston, Evans out there with Jones. Then it's Langford. And it's McClung in at the 1. And for the force, we've got Johnson. Booker out there with Martin. Then there's Duncan. And it's Juzang in at the 2-guard. Now here's Johnson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Here's Jones. Lets it go with a 3. Pittsburgh pulls it in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Fires from deep. It's good from long range.
For three.
Jones has got the lead up to 7 now for the Celtics. And you hear the legends, Brent, talk shop. So often, it's about what separates winning players from the guys that don't win as much. What comes to mind for you?
I think what comes to mind, Kevin, is expectation. And sometimes we get a little bit ahead of ourselves with guys who we want to anoint as the next great player. Look, sometimes it takes 3 or 4 chances at the highest level to finally reach that point where you have the confidence and the experience and the know-how to be one of the best players in the league, and who compliments you along the way. So to me, it comes with a great deal of patience to let that player achieve that level of success.
Here's Evans. Duncan with the block. Booker at the elbow. A second chance effort, and he sinks the layup. Booker's got his second basket.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Jones, no luck. Booker outside. That ties the game. Booker's got 6 points.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Here's what Pittsburgh's going with right now. Duran, he's checked in for Booker. And it's Brown in for Johnson. Here's Duncan going inside.
Look at the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that? Pass to Jones. Looking to end the run. Boston again missing.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
And it's in there. Now it's a 4-point force lead.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Here's Evans. Pittsburgh pulls it in. Here's Martin. Softly drops in the floater. 7 points in the game.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
It's Evans on the wing.
2 minutes remaining.
Shoots over Duran. Pittsburgh pulls it in. Duncan's got 4 rebounds now tonight. In the corner, it's Martin. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. Martin's got 7 points for the quarter.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's McClung. Here's Langford, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Like the edge Langford plays, where he enjoys taking on defenders and trying to finish through the contact.
Second free throw, no good.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunity, get to the line. At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Here's McClung. 6 to shoot. And Jones has it in the corner. Over Martin. And the shot is good. The Pittsburgh League has been cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Jones. Knocked away. Langford with the steal. Kicks it to Martin. 34 seconds left in the first half. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul, second team foul.
Just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Kenyon Martin Jr.
Both good from the line that time.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, He can be lights out.
We've got 22 seconds left in the first half of basketball. McClung, the pass to Langford. Pittsburgh pulls it in. Lob pass to Duncan. Here's Jones, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And it's Pittsburgh holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be back with you shortly.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Well, for the Force. And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
You guys know I appreciate when a team takes a commitment to attack in the painted area. Get those high percentage looks, get things to the happen. So they built this league.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about Boston?
Well, they have to improve their defense. Guys are getting burned up. They wouldn't put a hand up, as my man used to say, hand down, man down. Oh, you got to get him some help. That pretty much covers everything on the shot. You think they played their best?
No way, no way.
Thanks for joining us.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Celtics trail by 8 on the court right now for the Celtics. Has to Fall. And he drops in the way up off the glass. Fall's got 6.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Booker with no one around connects from three-point range. 9 points in the game so far.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Ball stolen. Here's Martin, and finished off by Martin.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Here's Booker, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Pittsburgh shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. Duran, he's checked in for Duncan. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Celtics trail by 12. Martin with the block. In transition, here comes Pittsburgh. And here's Booker from the arc. Buries it from three-point range. Booker's got 7 points for the quarter.
Yeah, and the defense has been on their back heels with the way they've been running the ball up the floor.
On the wing, Brown. They need this, and it's good on the way.
And you got to respect how accomplished Brown is down low, destroying whoever is in his way.
Johnson, the pass to Juzak. Fires for 3, and Boston with the rebound. Fall's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Brown. It's tipped. Celtics trail by 13. To the inside. Here's Fall. It's good. Fall's got 8 points.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Here's the lob to the hoop. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. On the wing, Brown. And the lead is down inside single digits.
And the craftiness of Brown, just so creative at picking apart the defense with his ball handle.
And that was another look at the fantastic mobile one drive that happened a moment ago.
There is no let up in this man. He is doing everything in his power to keep this game close.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. No good. And the Force going the other way now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Johnson against Tatum. Booker. That's good, and it's Johnson. With the assist. Johnson's got 3 assists now in this one.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something to think about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Booker. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Force.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Now a timeout called by Pittsburgh.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
And he lays it straight in. And the Force lead by 13.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
The feed to Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
The pass to Brown. Unloads from 9. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
First trip to the line for him here.
At the line for the Celtics, Taco.
And so he hits both. Pittsburgh leading by 13. Outside, Davis. Passes it to Brown. Davis surveying the floor. And he banks in the layup. Davis has got his first points in this one.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Pass to Brown. Banked in off the glass.
And the skills of Brown. Not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
That's tipped. And here's Davis for 3. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And it's Pittsburgh looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next one.
All right, fans, let's give some applause.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Pittsburgh leading by 13. Booker out there with Duncan. Then it's Johnson, and it's Aldama. And at the 3, the small forward. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Assist goes to.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. Pass to Juzek. Poked away. Launches a 3. Fall with the rebound. Fall's got 8 rebounds in this game. He gets it to Fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Fall's got 10 points here in the second half. The pass to Juzek. Back to Johnson. Here's Aldama. And here's Booker from the arc. Good for his 9th make and just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
Well, he's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Here's Fall. Here's Juzang. And that comes off the assist by Duncan. Juzang's got his first 3 points of the game.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And he uses the glass on the layup.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Timeout Force.
Time called here. The Force will talk it over.
All right, fans, let's give some applause.
Martin's checked in for Pittsburgh. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, guys. Pittsburgh's head coach talked to his team during that timeout. His demeanor was not one of a coach whose team was well ahead. He said this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. See if they were listening, guys.
Thank you, David. Pass to Fall. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Brown really forcing the issue there on the drive, making the opposition get physical with him.
He's off on the first.
Wow. But do we have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Pittsburgh leading by 10. Here's Johnson, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
They're going to have to come up with a better matchup. This guy just too much speed.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. That one, no good. Pass to Fall. Over Duncan. Nails the baby hook. Fall's got 14 points here in the second half.
And they have picked it up offensively here in the second half. Ball movement, getting high percentage shots. You can definitely see a difference.
Johnson down low. Got a hand on it. And they recover it. Just 4 to shoot. On the wing, Johnson tries again. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. And so here are the Force. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
Well, Picasso couldn't have drawn that up any better. Perfect execution off the inbound.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Johnson with the rebound. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Pittsburgh. Leading by 12. Nailed from three-point land.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Nice ball movement by Boston. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Force.
Celtics ball.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Here's Booker, 6 on the shot clock, and it's out of bounds. The Force able to retain possession here.
Substitution on the court.
.52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Davis for 3. That shot misses. And the Celtics going the other way now. Here's Fall. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
It's stolen by Brown. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
At the line,
at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
The consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Pass to Walsh. Hands of the force take the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor. Completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester. And that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.